in the process of making the 2015 Little Cayman Art Project. We do this every year. And the theme this year is a take on Sharknado, the popular really bad movies that are out, except this is going to be Gobynado. Gobys are tiny little creatures, little fish that clean bigger fish, and they're really kind of harmless, except in our version they are in a waterspout and they are ticked off at the invasive lionfish which have come to the Caribbean and are eating all that fish that the gobies like to clean. So what's happening is they're getting swept up in a waterspout and are driving the lionfish out. So right now we're in the process of, and Andrea will show you, making a lot of things. This is the beginnings of a lionfish, which have spikes and kind of fins. I'm gluing it together. There's this netting we got from a little filter we found on the beach. And this is some plastic, this is a nut, and it will be explained later on. Maybe Andrea will show you the beginnings of what's going on there. Andrea?
So this is the base for the water spout and the waves that are coming off the water spout. We're using pieces of the palm trees that get trimmed back, the coconut palms, and more on this later.
Typically, part of the project is to include a little explanation or poem, and that's what we did here. So here's the completed project. What you're looking at is the water spout is composed of fronds from the coconut palm wrapped around some flowering parts that drop down from the coconut trees. Sticking out are the gobies, and you've seen a picture of the gobies, and they're on their way to drive out the lionfish. If you look down below, you can see the lionfish with a terrified expression on their face heading towards the Panama Canal to get away from the Caribbean. And the waves are made out of the fronds from the palm tree. And everything's painted to look like water and waves. That's what we've got there. Gobynado is a waterspout that will drive the lionfish out, back to from whence they came, ne'er to curse our seas again. The fury that is Goby, the power of the water. Should God make this happen? We think he oughta.